The Parish of Christ the King is a welcoming community and one that is eager to help parishioners connect. The church is made of men and women with a variety of gifts and talents. That's why the ministry options we offer are many. You can learn about the Acts Retreat for men and women, young adult activities, children ministries, adoration, Bible groups, social justice, and others. As an introvert myself, I know how hard it is to enter into a new space with people that I don't know. In anticipation, I always plan my exit strategy unless I find a familiar face with whom I can break the ice and engage in the spirit of the occasion. However, I know that in order to grow and form new relationships, I must leave my comfort zone and participate in new settings. Similarly, no one can grow in faith without service, and our ministries provide such opportunities.
When my kids were younger, I was involved with a lot of the youth ministries, and that included everything from weekly religious ed classes to VBS, high school missions, middle school youth group, which was great. And now that the kids are older, I have transitioned over to men's ministries.
The young adult ministries really changed my life in the last 7 years. I started as a participant in the young adults and had a lot of fun and met a lot of people, and then I moved up to being a leader in the young adults, and I got even more out of it by helping others make connections with new friends, Bible studies, prayer groups. I started my first Bible study when I began with young adults, and from there I've started 2 more with the help of training with Christ the King.
I'm currently serving as the Men's Ministries Coordinator, which means that I am blessed to be a part of many of the men's ministry efforts offered by the parish. I see myself as a servant and a steward for the parish as a layperson assisting Father Elkin and Father Webb and the various ministry leaders in whatever ways they need to serve the men of Christ the King. I've been actively involved with Acts, That Man Is You, Road to Emmaus, my weekly prayer breakfast group, and the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage, or the Way of St. James in Spain, which for me may have been the most spiritual event of my life.
At some point in my 35 years at Christ the King, I've probably been involved in all of our ministries. Right now, my focus is women's ministry dinners, the Acts retreats, and I am part of a prayer and Bible study. I have met so many wonderful women I would never have had the opportunity to meet. I have learned we are all going through something we are dealing with. Children, parents, spouses, work. We never know what someone is dealing with until we open ourselves to them with kindness and love. These women have supported me and helped me grow in my love for God and neighbor.
I would say the ministry programs at Christ the King have, they've been what have kind of anchored my faith because, no matter what stage of life I've been in, whether it be trying to raise young kids, to sending a kid to college, to, volatility in the workplace, whatever it is, the ministry programs have connected me with other people that are in the same situation.
I chose to ramp up my involvement right after I made my first Acts retreat 6 years ago. As a result of the Acts ministry, I could easily see the deeply spiritual impact it had on my friends and felt in myself. I think that's part of the beauty of our Catholic faith. I learned that the more we put into serving others, those in our parish and our community, the more I was actually able to receive myself.
I would definitely recommend getting involved with any ministry at Christ the King. I've loved being involved with the young adults. When I moved back to Tulsa after college, I made a lot of friends, and it was good activities to go through. And through that, I made friends with other young women in the parish. And we had a Bible study where we talked about our marriages and our relationship with Christ. And from that group, I met a Catholic moms group. And so that's helped me as my family's grown from 1 and now 2 children, just through the different phases in our life. Christ the King's been there with us with different ministries. It's helped me invest in our parish, and I can see a lifelong place for us, for me and my family.
I encourage all parishioners to review the stewardship book, pray about your next ministry involvement, and take action. As Pope Francis says, Let God surprise you.